What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Kitty and this is my channel. Take a look around at the playlist or the channel itself. Make sure you read the description box because so many updates that I may or may not say in this video will be in the description box. Links, everything like that for you to take a look at. Any of my contact information that will be in the description box for you down below. So definitely check that out now or later. If by the end of this video you decide that you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, then by the end of this video you love it, subscribe for the vibe and ding the notification bell. If this is not your first time being here, sending lots of love your way. Catch it and receive it. It is for you. Okay, sending big hugs and love your way. Hope all of you are doing absolutely amazing. So before I get into the video, I do have some updates for you. On my Anchor, that's my podcast, I will be doing what I call Kitty Mail on Sundays, and that is where I read off letters that I get from you. Not you, maybe you specifically watching, but from you guys send me these letters and I read them and I give my 2 cents. Okay, this video was requested, period. The topic of the video is, what does my soul want? Okay, what does my soul want me to be doing? So if you're interested in that reading, keep watching. I have 3 piles for you to choose from that is going to tell you what does your soul want from you. Now your soul is also, your soul, your higher self, however you want to relate to that so that it makes sense for you. Your higher self, your super ego, your soul, because whether you believe that we are spirits having an experience, which we are, or whether you believe that we are just the flesh with a spirit, okay, however you want to believe that. Some people believe that we are bodies with a soul. Some people believe that we are souls having a human experience and that our soul lives on. Okay, no matter what you believe, this is going to tell me what your higher self wants, what your super ego wants, however you want to relate to that. So if you don't know what a super ego is, or the ego, or any of that, I do have a video and I will link it down in the description box, so be sure to take a look at that. So what does your soul want for you? That is what this reading is about. So this was recommended by Marisha, so thank you for that. Thank you for that for requesting this video. So I have 3 piles for you to choose from. We're going to take our 3 deep breaths and get into it. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. All right, so before we get into that, I do want to go over the back of the deck energy of each of the cards. So you guys have the Devil's Scout, and you notice that he only has 1 eye. So you guys are not following your intuition, which is, I think, the reason why, you're having this conflict. There's deep cellular healing that needs to be done, and there's what do you feel, back of the deck energy. What do you feel? Weighing your pros and cons. And then you have don't let your pride get in the way. Okay, I will also have a pride video up very soon, just so but I do have an ego video out, and I'll have the pride video up, which is just going to tell you the difference between what is pride, because I know we hear these words and we have our own personal attachments to these words, but I want to dive just a little bit deeper into pride, and that's what I'm going to do on a separate video. So that was just a side note, but yes, you guys, if you've picked, I'm going to see you on your pile stamp. Remember, if you chose more than one, that is perfectly okay. So let's just jump right into this reading. I'm going to start with okay, pile number 1. Let's find out what your soul wants for you. This makes me think of bread. I don't know why, but I'm thinking of bread when I'm looking at this. So if you chose pile number 1, your eating habits really need to do like a 180 and then a whole 360. Okay, let's just jump in the cards. These first cards are going to tell me what your current situation in life is, the part of your life that's holding you up. You have DD Warrior Lady, Boundless Pack, Burst Breath, Vizier. Okay, pile number 1. Okay, you have a problem with letting go. You have a problem with change. Okay, change like eats you up. It stresses you out. It leaves you just feeling so depleted and so worn out, and that's because you're resisting the change. You want to keep up the facade. You're thinking that it's easier for you to just keep on wearing the mask and keep on pretending to be this person that you're not. And I just recently learned that person literally means acting or something. Sean was telling me about that, but person, if you look it up, it means acting. And this is like you are putting on a front, and you're so comfortable with putting up on this front that you're okay. It's like you're asking for change, but you're also not ready for the change because you're resisting the change. You are comfortable, okay, not happy, don't get it twisted. You are comfortable with things being how it is, that you're having a hard time letting go. Okay, and it's draining your energy because it's time for something else. It's time for this chapter to end. And and then this feng shui mirror, like you have people looking up to you. Your responsibilities. It's almost like you don't want to break up your family, or you don't want to break up a happy home, or something along those lines. Like you don't want to look a certain way in front of a certain type of people, or something like that. Pile number 1. Okay, but this is like the only thing that's constant in life is change. So, but you're afraid of change. You want change, you desire it, you crave it, but at the same time, you're hesitant because you're afraid of change. You're afraid to fall, you're afraid to fail, you're afraid to disappoint the people that you care about. So you're thinking like, I'll just stay in this situation. But change isn't a bad thing. I think for some people, when we think of change, we have a negative attachment to this. But change is not a bad thing. Good things happen in the midst of change. Like, you're like, but I don't want to lose these people. Like, you never know. You might just be losing them for a moment. They might come back into your life, or, things change for the better as well. So I think you have to just shift that perception. Like, change does not equal bad. Okay? Change equals good. Change is good. Okay? It might don't seem like it at first because it's new, feels like the first day of school, but as you get used to it, it starts feeling comfortable. It starts feeling normal. So that's what your current situation is. Your current situation is draining, or the thoughts of your current situation. You really weighing in on yourself because you can feel the change, or you feel you are feeling these emotions, and it's like the change that's happening in your life is opposing the facade that you're putting up. Okay, but this change is helping you to be more of who you are, to express more of who you are, allowing you. So this change is helping you. Okay, nothing bad is happening to you. Everything is happening for you. And you might can't see it at the time, but it's for your highest good. So let's see. Yes, a new earth. It's happening. You're resisting change. Keep holding the vision. Okay? Don't get scared because people are starting to leave your life, or situations are ending and closing in your life. Don't. I mean, I'm not going to say don't be afraid, but don't let that fear stop you. That's better. Okay? Wow, you literally have a new earth, and you have inner earth. Inner earth. You'll survive this. new solutions and beginnings. So you're like, you're like, oh my gosh, like you're like flipping out. This could be internal mostly. Like people probably aren't even realizing that you're like flipping out on the inside, because you're like, but in the inside you're like, I can't do this, I can't handle this, like this is too much, this is getting the best of me. Like it might even lead to like you being upset and angry with other people, or lashing out on other people, or just you know, you being really, really upset with yourself and burning yourself. So this could be like how you speak, or just how you're feeling inside. But it's happening anyway. Like change is inevitable. It's gonna happen with or without your participation and cooperation. It's just better if you cooperate. Everything will go smoothly if you're going with the flow. Okay? And then this also says you'll survive this. Okay? You're flipping out and making it like 10 times worse than it is, you know, and everything is still and everything is calm inside. So also maybe you need to meditate as well, and be present. So meditation. All right, so this is also, you know, to keep in mind the message. What does your soul want for you? Your soul wants you to calm down. Your soul wants peace. Your soul wants you to let go of these things that you're clutching to. This could be limiting beliefs. This could be a person. This could be holding on to situations that happened to you in the past, like old betrayals. This is like release the dark wound, let love live. Your soul wants for you to find that peace. Your soul wants for you to release the things that don't serve you anymore. Your soul wants you to be happy. Okay? Don't let your past hold you back. Okay? Those old situations and circumstances, those things, everything that you've been through, everything that you've been through thus far up to this point. Okay, you are smarter than you were yesterday. I'm sure you learned something new. You are, you know, wiser and stronger than you've ever were before. You know more than you do. You know, you act different. You are ready to take the next step. You are the one that's holding on so dearly. You're holding on because you don't know like what's on the other end of this change. Good things. Okay, so you're holding on to the past, but your higher self, your soul, it's like, don't let your past hold you back. Stop holding on to it. Your soul wants for you to release that. Confidence. Okay. Your soul wants for you to be confident in yourself. And this is basically what you want for yourself, okay? Your soul is you. It's not different. I mean, it's kind of like different aspects of yourself, but it's still you, okay? Don't get it confused. Like, I'm saying your soul because while you're in the body, you also have to deal with your ego, and that's the programming that you have and things like that. I do have a video on ego, so look at that. So what I'm saying is, all of it, though, is still you. So don't, you know, think that your soul is something other than yourself. It's just a different part of you. Okay, it's a more intelligent, more knowing part of you. I hope that makes sense. But yes, confidence is your key to success. You have to believe in yourself. You have to have confidence in yourself. Okay, if people have confidence in you, people can have confidence in you all day long. People can believe in you all day long. But if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't carry that confidence with you, then what? Then you're going to let your fears hold you back. Okay, once upon a time, you were afraid to put yourself out there. Once upon a time, you had low self-esteem. But the person that you are right now watching this video, you got more confidence than you did back then. Shoot, this is like, have confidence in yourself. You have the gifts, you have the talent, you have the wisdom, you have the intelligence, the smarts. You have everything that you need to succeed. The only thing that you need to do is have confidence in that. And then you have take time to breathe it out. What did I say? Meditation. So meditate, contemplate, Meditate to relax, meditate to find your inner peace, meditate to get those answers, meditate to get that healing, meditate to weigh your options, to figure out how you feel, meditate to unfold everything that's going on in your mind and heart, meditate to put yourself at ease. Meditation is just so useful for so many things. So meditate, get connected with yourself. And that's what I have for you, pile number 1. Like this video if it was helpful to you, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, pile number 2, if you chose this beautiful rock stone, we're gonna find out what your soul wants for you. So this is going to tell me your current situation, the current situation that's holding you up right now. You have woodland sprites, red archery girl. Okay, you could be an earth sign or a Sagittarius or an Aquarius. Dispel, Castle of Dark Illusions, Opticlops. So, okay. So, currently, you may be a procrastinator. Pile number 2. You are such a beautiful spirit. You take on the energies of others very, very easily. So it's important to protect yourself. It's very hard. It's easy for you to take on energy, but when you're deciphering that energy, you're thinking that energy belongs to you, and it doesn't. Okay, so you get very drained very easily. So it's very important that you remain grounded. It's very important that you protect yourself, because other people's emotions easily latch onto you, and it's easy for you to think that those emotions are yours, and they're not. Does that make sense, pile number 2? Dispel. You have to learn how to let other people's emotions go. You have to learn to unwind and be you. Stop. And you are very, very, very aggressive, pile number 2, or just forced to be reckoned with, or just you maybe have a tendency to really crush your own emotions, or you're very angry with yourself, but you're such a beautiful, kind spirit. Like you also hide yourself out from the world, but you like wait for the perfect moment, okay, to strike. If you feel like the moment is perfect, then you'll put yourself out there, then you'll make your move, then you'll strike. I'm hearing go for what you know. I don't know how that applies to you, pile number 2, but that's a message for you. Go for what you know. This says Castle of Dark Illusions. So, yeah. What is pile number 2's current situation? Okay, yeah. Green. Okay, heart chakra, sacral chakra. So this is chakra related. Water, emotions. Your emotions are creating your emotions are making your chakras be off balance. You are very emotional, pile number 2, and you, like I said, you pick up on people's energies very easily. And you may be, if you're not, like, you may be protective of yourself, pile number 2. Yeah, you are very protective of yourself, pile number 2, or you are very protected, period. Your spirit team be definitely like helping you in the background to like dispel, like literally dispel what is that? Dispel negative energy. That's what you need to do, because you are like a magnet toward negative energy. Not that you're doing anything per se, it's just that you pick up on it, like in your environment. You're very sensitive to your surroundings. You're very sensitive to your you could be a Capricorn, you could be an earth sign, you could be a water sign. Okay. Aquarius, those are specific ones that I'm seeing. Pisces, you could also be a Pisces. But or Cancer. But really, you are very sensitive to people's emotions, and it would help you to dispel that negative energy. Okay, and Spirit does help you with that. Going outside, you're sensitive to your environment, but you know, going outside, yes, you are very sensitive to your environment. You are someone who, you're connected with nature, though. Like, you're a nature spirit, or you're just like I said, you could be an earth sign. I'm definitely seeing earth sign here. You could definitely be an earth sign or water sign, or those specific signs that I said, Aquarius or Pisces, or have those in your chart, birth charts. So pile number 2, your current situation is that you are picking up on the energies of your surroundings, and it's important for you to protect yourself, and it's important for you to learn how to distinguish your emotions from the emotions that you picked up, and it's also important that you learn how to dispel that negative energy, okay, because it's throwing off your chakras, creating an imbalance within you. So yeah, you may have, you may be closed off to fun, or you may be closed off to laughter. You may be feeling pins and prickly feelings in your chest or heart or fingers, hands, in your body. All right, so what's the current thing that's holding them up? Pile number 2. You might be being too rough and aggressive with yourself. You have rescue cat, primal seed. Yeah, so you're in fight or flight mode. Your body is in survival mode, pile number 2. So your root chakra is off balanced. Okay, your root chakra needs your immediate attention, because we're talking about like your basic needs of survival are not being met. So root chakra, heart chakra is really what I'm seeing, all that greenery, and go outside. Blue, throat chakra as well. You might have a hard time communicating what's going on with you, but you definitely need to get grounded, get rooted. This rock has some weight to it, so don't let these things get the best of you. Pile number 2. Pile number 2. Wow, you literally have roots right here that says, I'm sorry. What does your soul want for you? I'm sorry. Defenselessness. Oh, look, like I said, protecting yourself. So yeah, you may be feeling defenselessness, like helplessness. Righting past wrongs, uprooting. Okay, I'm gonna read that. So what does your soul want for you, pile number 2? We're living in divisive times. When we're hurt and triggered, we tend to see things as a personal attack rather than an opportunity for healing. If we're to find true peace and unity, we need to drop our defenses and see things outside of right and wrong. As souls, we intrinsically remember unity and yearn for it here on earth. Perhaps this is why it feels so painful when we experience the opposite. But it's crucial to remember that we can't simply bypass reality and pretend that unity, love, and forgiveness are here. This is one of the greatest challenges for starseeds. To bring about unity, we must first acknowledge the ways in which both we and the world have been divisive, personally, ancestrally, and collectively. The shadows, hate, wounds, separations, severings, wrongs, and sadness. You may be called to explore how you, your ancestors, or your society have, consciously or unconsciously, inflicted pain on others, to find a way to drop the armor around your heart and see things as they truly are for all people. To say I'm sorry with an open heart and mean it, to be part of the healing rather than the perpetuation of inherited conflict or oppression. This isn't about blame, it's about unwinding the pattern that got us here. You may be called to devote your time to causes you believe in or do healing work on your ancestral line. Now the question for you, pile number 2, is how are you being called to drop your defenses and unwind past wrongs? Like I said, heavy. This is feeling heavy. Weight of the world, carrying the weight of the world. You may be a starseed or an empath. Boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. Like I said, dispelling that, carrying the weight of the world. Child of the cosmos. So what your soul wants for you is to literally like dispel that you are carrying this weight. And then you have this I'm sorry. Wow. Child of the cosmos. And the intelligence of the universe lies within you. All the answers that you need are within you. You have to tune into it. Meditation. Meditation. Big bold vision. Okay, so pile number 2, hold your vision and your ideas. Pile number 2, I'm getting goosebumps. Your ideas, look, your ideas are world changing, like life changing. Your ideas matter. Pile number 2 is very important for your soul to express itself. When you have those ideas, please, pile number 2, act on them. When you have those big bright ideas that you feel like are going to change the world, or you just feel like very, very strong pull to play out this idea, wow, you have a big bold vision. Pile number 2, your idea, like we're talking about ancestral here, like the way she's dressed, it's like the ideas that come to you, pile number 2, are very, very important. And so even if you don't do anything right away, at least write them down. Like you are oh my gosh, big bold vision, and it says hold your vision, pile number 2. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. You, pile number 2, are a light worker. I feel like you are someone who came here to help awaken and elevate Earth, raise the vibration of Earth. Wow, pile number 2, your purpose is just amazing. Nothing is yet set in stone, and expect powerful change, pile number 2. Ooh, a new start is coming. This says a new start is coming. Nothing is yet set in stone. A new start is coming, pile number 2. Ooh, I just got goosebumps for you. Your soul wants you to hold your vision and act on them. When you are intuitively, like you will know, pile number 2, you will know like when it's time to put your vision into action. But I mean, like, pay attention so much. Pay attention to your ideas. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to the visions that you have. Pay attention to the signs that present themselves, because I'm seeing hummingbirds. I'm seeing beetles. I'm seeing bees. You are a hard worker. Your hard work is going to pay off. Your purpose. Pile number 2. My gosh, your purpose. Oh my gosh, pile number 2. I just need to hug you. I know. I just know how it is, pile number 2. I know, and I know it's a lot for you. But thank you, pile number 2. Just thank you, and just, you are amazing. You are bright as gold. And your purpose, like, will be revealed to you. Like, the ideas, if they haven't revealed themselves to you, they will. It's not hidden. It's just that you're kind of blocked by the vision. You're blocked by, your vision is blocked by the weight that you're carrying. But all will be revealed when it's time for you. You'll know. Like, you will know. That's what I have for you, pile number 2. If that made any sense, then like, let me know down below. Comments. Okay, pile number 3, if you chose the tiger's eye. So let's see what your current situation is that's holding you up. You have grave robber, Ultimate obedient fiend. Reinforcements. Vampire Genesis. Goddess of Whim. Pile number 3, you may be super fatigued because you be around a lot of energy vampires, or you just have a lot of energy draining thoughts. Like, oh, yeah, yep, You could be a Pisces or a Scorpio. Okay, pile number 3. Currently, what's is situation is in your way is if you're dealing with any type of grief, pile number 3, that is draining your energy. And it's because you are like fighting what reality? That's what I'm saying. Like, there's this what? And as hard as you try to hide reality, we know the truth. So act brand new if you want to. That song is popping up in my head by Fantasia. But what would you be without me? So what, you blowing up just a little, and knowing you will don't give a. Oh, you know what? I think it's somebody sending bad juju your way. Not really, or like I'm getting, like, if you don't know, like, if you don't have people around you like that, and you're like, I don't really have anybody around me. Like, people are draining your energy because, like, you have haters. Like, so if you've been wanting to do something and you've been feeling drained, like, I don't really feel like doing nothing. Like, I have a lot of stuff that I need to do, but I just don't have the energy to do that. Like, you are either invested too much in social media, or people from social media that don't really know you, or just looking on the outside in is kind of jealous, and that jealous energy is just draining your energy, or you're giving too much of your energy away to social media or to some type of distractions, or this could be just people that's around you. You know, if you have a lot of people around you, just what I'm talking about. But if this don't resonate, then don't even worry about it. But yeah, this is like like, I'm definitely seeing like jealousy, like, and then I'm also seeing too, like, you being invested too much in, I did say grief, but this could be drama as well, and just, you know, just not being present. But definitely feeling drained and fatigued and tired. If that's you, pile number 3, let me know. What's currently in pile number 3's way? Current situation that's in your way. Yeah, Look, literally, somebody is jealous of you. Pile number 3. And then it's like this, if you've been feeling jealous of other people, that is what I'm talking about as well. Like, if you're jealous of someone else, but if you're like, no, I'm not really jealous of nobody else, then it's vice versa. Like, somebody is jealous of you. And also, like, you're not following your intuition, or you don't have clarity. Solar plexus chakra, yeah, with that tiger's eye. Solar plexus is all about the willpower. You lacking the willpower to make the moves that you want to do. What else is in block and pile number 3? That's a lot. That's a lot, pile number 3. Let me see what we got though. Disc Fighter, Monster Reborn, Sharper on the Fire Knight. Yep, your third eye, intuition, clarity. You're lacking imagination. You're lacking the willpower. It's because you're either comparing yourself, pile number 3, or just lacking imagination. This third eye is getting my attention. Your third eye and your solar plexus chakra and your heart chakra. They need your attention. They need your attention, love. And like I said, somebody, like, if you don't have anybody around you draining your energy, it's your thoughts, or you're just too invested in like social media, like people who don't know you, you're focused on impressing them. And this is just like pile number 3. I'm thinking that this is my social media pile, but because social media just is popping up, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, you're like lacking imagination, you're like lacking clarity, and solar plexus chakra is lacking the willpower to do things. The bust in enemies necessary. Yeah, so yeah, definitely it's just jealousy going around. I don't know if you're the jealous one or if someone's jealous of you, but that's what I'm saying. So what does your soul want for you, pile number 3? Activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. Okay, so reinforcements is there. Maybe you're not seeing your reinforcements that's in front of you, but yes, trust where you're led. Like, you're not in any place by mistake. Everywhere you go and everything serves a purpose. Baby steps. Okay. Action. Follow your intuition. Before it makes sense. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Hesitation. I didn't say hesitation, but I did say third eye. Intuition. Clarity. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. And this says trust where you're led. So stop that hesitation, pile number 3. You're hesitant because you're like, is this what I'm supposed to do? Like, does this make sense? Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Come to life. Okay, pile number 3. Show out. Pile number 3, you better show out. It don't matter who, because you're focused. Okay, if no, like, you're focused on other people and you're not focused on yourself. Because I was saying jealousy that was popping up, but this is like you focused on everybody else, paying too much attention to what like social media's got going on. But what do you got going on? You need to be focusing on you. Okay, this is what I'm saying. Like, focus on you. Pile number 3. This is my manifestation pile. Okay, what you want wants you, but it was in reverse. Because you focused on what everybody else is doing, pile number 3. You got a lot going on. You was focused on what everybody else got going on. You got to shift your focus, pile number 3. And this says what you want wants you, but it was in reverse. So I'm just going to read on that. This oracle comes with a special guidance for you. You are more ready than you think you are. You are more prepared than you realize. You don't need an entire, oh my gosh, that's funny. You don't need an entire army of resources to move ahead. Yes, so that's what it is. Like, you think like you need all this, like you don't have enough to succeed, but those are those energy draining thoughts, and they're not true. Okay, although you may find that when you do move, many resources suddenly become apparent. All that you need in this moment is just one sweet act of nourishment. That is enough to take you out of backwards nostalgia or regret and forwards into what is awaiting you now. Be brave, dig deep within, and enjoy the sweet surrender. Wow, a personal issue reaches resolution. That's always a good thing. Full moon in Cancer. Luck is on your side. Okay, file number 3. And then you have a time for healing. Work on that solar plexus chakra. A time for healing. Wow, wow, wow. And let me look up too for you what Tiger's Eye is especially good for. This is also my creative pile, I feel like, too. Creative, manifesting, artist, this pile. Because confidence with this Tiger's Eye. This is also This, you can use this for protection and clearing of emotions, getting in alignment with values, resilience in overwhelming situations. This is good for energizing the body, releasing anxiety, bringing luck, inspiring confidence, strengthening courage, providing protection, inspiring thinking. This is perfect for you, pile number 3. And that's what I have for you. Like this video if it was helpful, comment down below, like all that other good stuff. Definitely check out the description box. I'll see you guys next time.